Hi guys, my name is Lavina, your internet financial advisor, obviously not actually, and today I'm going to tell you how to spend money without going broke or being guilt-free. So, most advice you really hear about saving money kind of sounds like a punishment. People are going to probably tell you like, oh, if you stop buying your $7 iced coffees or going out to dinner with your friends, you'll be able to afford a home. But let's be so honest, restricting every single tiny joy in your life is exhausting, unsustainable, and will probably lead to some impulse spending later on. In this video, we're gonna throw out the extreme frugal mindset and break down how to practice conscious spending. You'll learn how to spend money guilt-free on things you love while still being able to build wealth on autopilot. Let's get into it. To master your money, you're gonna need to first understand the difference between being cheap and being smart. Being cheap means focusing purely on the lowest price tag, regardless of value. Cheap thinking tries to eliminate all fun expenses from your budget. But the problem is that it treats money as something to hoard rather than a tool to build a life you actually enjoy. I mean, you don't want to be 80 with spending your whole day sitting around all this money but not being able to spend it. Being smart focuses on value. Smart spenders will realize that money is a resource. You want to maximize the happiness and utility you get out of every dollar you spend. When you shift your focus to spending as little as possible to spending intentionally on what matters, managing your money will become a whole lot easier. So how are you actually going to put conscious spending into practice? It starts with a simple audit of your monthly expenses. Grab your bank statement from last month and split your discretionary spending into two buckets. Your first one is going to be your high value spending, expenses that bring you happiness, health, or valuable experiences. It could be your gym membership, concerts, weekend trips, or special coffee. The next one you're going to do is your low value noise. These are mindlessly recurring expenses that add zero real value to your life. Think about unused app subscriptions, convenience food delivery fees because you didn't plan ahead, or buying fast fashion that you wear once and kind of forget about. So after you do this, you need to cut out the low value noise ruthlessly so that you can fund your high value spending completely guilt-free. The secret to actually making this work without checking your bank account every 5 minutes is called automation. Instead of trying to track every single penny, set up your account so that the important stuff happens first. Step 1. The moment your paycheck hits, set an automatic transfer for your savings or investment goal, like 15 to 20%. This way, you can make sure you're spending on yourself first instead of all these mindless things. Then, step 2, you're going to cover your essential fixed bills like rent, utilities, and groceries. And then step 3, whatever is left over in your account is your guilt-free spending money. Because your savings are already taken care of and your bills are paid, you don't have to feel anxious about buying that dinner or booking that event. You've already prioritized your future self. Even with this great system, impulse buys can still kind of sneak up on you, especially online. To protect your guilt-free spending fund, implement the 48-hour buffer rule. This is something I use a lot because I'm kind of a shopaholic too. So whenever you want to make an unplanned purchase over $50 or $100 or even $20, force yourself to put it on a 48-hour pause. Leave it in your digital shopping cart and walk away. Or even if you're at the store, just put it on hold or just leave it somewhere or find it online and add it to your cart, but don't buy it now if you're not 100% sure. Marketing is designed to create this kind of urgency in your brain and spike the dopamine. So giving yourself 2 days lets that hype cool down so that your rational brain can ask, will this purchase actually bring me long-term value, or is it just a quick distraction? 9 times out of 10, you're probably just going to close that tab and forget all about it. And now before I say bye to you guys, I want to tell you a little tip, okay? Financial literacy isn't really about giving up everything you love. It's about gaining control over your money so that you can build a life you genuinely enjoy. If this mindset shift resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and drop a comment below letting me know what high value category you're going to keep in your budget. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!